I don't even know what to think of today's matchup. Um, Came out with an idea that we could get something out of this. Like the lineup, like the way it looked, um, like the little fire from Tell at the beginning of the match. I liked a lot of things about how we lined up. Uh, then to go up 1-0 inexplicably. I don't we didn't deserve maybe the 1-0 lead at the time. We were outplayed. Um, we were losing the possession game. We had, I think, 28% possession at the time. Um, we were lucky to not be 1-0 down at the time. I think the offside rule needs to be changed. I don't feel that he was offside. I feel like he was, or at least most of his body was. It doesn't matter. Um, and then for Vicario to do what he did to cause Van de Ven, Van de Ven made a mistake. I think that Vicario is partially at fault for it, but Van de Ven, what do you do? Do you maybe don't pull him back? Don't get a red card. I mean, don't get a red card. You know, it's going to be 1-1 no matter what. Don't get a red card. And you got a red card. Okay, so maybe let's try and hold out to the end of the half to see if we can change some tactics and do some things and nothing, nothing. The team is done. The club might as well pack it in. Forget firing Tudor. There's nothing that we're going to be able to do that anybody else besides Tudor is going to be able to do. Who are you going to bring in? Daesh? That Daesh isn't going to help you. Um, who are you going to bring in? The 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 problem is not the manager. The problem is the rot from the top down. The problem is the players. Um, you get hit with a little bit of adversity and you just crumble. You crumble. Don't even care. Don't even care. Um, I think that, I mean, Pedro Porro, I mean, the way that he came off the field. Um, I don't care whether he's pissed at the refs or whatever. We can't sit here and continuously blame the referees for our shortcomings as a team. The fans are behind you. The the fans are behind you. You act petulantly, you play carelessly, you don't show the fans any any respect at all. And the fans, they give and they give and they give. We talked about um on Monday, we talked about how good the traveling fans were, how much they support you. We talk about we saw today how the when pregame when the Spurs go marching in, um, goosebumps, man. That stadium was alive. They were trying to push you on. And what do? You go and you take a big dump in the middle of the field. You hurt the people that support you the most. Because why? Because why? For what reason? There needs to be a lot of change in this club. And if being relegated creates that change, then so be it. I still think that there's a way to pull this out. I do. But not with this full group of players. Not with this full group of players. We can't have guys who are wearing the armband out there acting, behaving the way that they behave, doing the things that they do. Those aren't leaders. Those aren't your leaders. What we need is someone who's going to put the team on their shoulders and say, "Come with me. We're going to save this season." I don't see a player like that. Maybe save for Archie Gray in this club right now. And if these players want to act the way they do, they want to play the way that they do, go out there and play like a bunch of U18s, then why not bring the U18s up? Why not play the kids at this point? If the players aren't going to give the effort and show some fucking respect to these fans, to the people that support you. And at this point, I don't think even the fans are supporting. They're not supporting the club. They're not supporting the players. They're supporting that badge. They're out there cheering for that badge. They're cheering for that cockerel standing on that soccer ball, that football. They're out there supporting that badge. That's all they're doing. They're supporting their club, their community club. They're not supporting the ownership. They're not supporting you, the fans, or you, the players that are treating them like shit right now. I never thought I'd be speaking this way about these players, about this club. And until these players start showing some respect to the fans, and until these players start showing some respect to the badge that the fans support, the fans pay, those fans didn't deserve to have to pay the prices that they paid at that stadium tonight. They don't deserve that treatment. It's disgusting. And what's happening to this club is disgusting. Now, there are some games. You still have some games. Forget about Liverpool. There's an opportunity for Nottingham Forest and West Ham to take advantage of what happened today out there at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and put Spurs into a relegation spot that I don't think anybody ever would have thought that they would be 6 years ago. 6 years ago. 5 years or 7 years ago. Now, this team was in a Champions League final, and look at where we are because of bad recruiting, because of the fact that we won't pay wages. It's on you, the ownership, for recruiting these players that at the first sign of adversity just want to be petulant and whine and cry, not fight. I think if we get relegated, we deserve it. We do deserve it. And maybe, after I think about it for a minute and we regroup and come back to you on Monday to talk to you again with Steve, Nick, maybe Brian, that maybe I'll have had a different outlook. Maybe I'll have had time to breathe and and see things in a different light. But for now, I'm just kind of disgusted, sad, and I don't know how to tie a ribbon on this. It's really sad. Um, but I guess we'll see what happens. So um, we'll see you guys probably on Monday. And until then, I just want everybody to go out there, be safe, and protect your mental health. Up the Spurs.